What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with some more Bleach. Super excited, loving what's going on. Today we're doing episodes 209 to 212. Remember, if you guys want the full uncut version of this show, the other shows, the movies, everything we do on the channel, check out that Patreon link down below. Also 16 episodes early access. Make sure you guys come on over to the Twitch if you guys want to watch this live with us beforehand. As you guys can see, twitch.tv/DapperDarius. I'm not going to waste any more time. Bleach, episode 209. Let's do it. I do love the fact that it's a pendulum called the pendulum arc and it's swinging back and forth. Swing several years forward. How far forward are we? 9 years after Captain? Already? We're cutting years? Alright, I gotta lock in. What in the Naruto tuning exams umbrella hidden rain village is this? Did those people just evaporate into fucking semen? What the fuck was that? Now we got what the 209? What the hell is going on? Such an interesting team. I would have never assumed Aizen is Shinji's lieutenant and Mayuri and Hiyori are working under Kisuke. What the world am I living in? Yep. What's up? What's up, Hiyori? He did say hi to Mayuri and did not say hi to Hiyori. Aizen, don't just sound all calm, cool, like it's not you, buddy. Yeah, we know they get sucked up by the semen monster. That is just wild. If Unohana says it's happening, she's the autopsy queen. There's the boy Kensei as we speak. This squad kind of looks cool. Okay. Is this going to be Mashiro? Oh, speak of the devil. I was wondering when we were going to see the rest of the Visors. Here we go. I like his design. He looks like he should be a Naruto character. Ignore her. That's what I would be doing. Just let's go. Oh, the fuck is that Bronchiosaur fucking hollow? It's the weirdest looking hollow I've seen. If they're giving this little kid a voice, that's not. He kind of looks similar. That's not Hisagi, is it? I don't think so. They just look similar. Hopefully they don't die. It's hard to recognize him without 69 tattooed on his fucking face, but he's one of my favorite lieutenants so far. Especially being under Tosin. And W standing up for his friends, making sure they can get out safe. Oh my god. This is on some hentai shit, bro. Kensei is gonna save the day. Oh yeah, that's the boy. I'm not saying I want to see his Bankai, but I want to see his Bankai. I feel like I recognize his voice actor. Probably already mentioned that 72 times if I'm an idiot. Uh-oh, we about to see a Shikai? Tachikaze? I mean, this is the dagger we saw him use in when he was fighting Hollow Ichigo, right? I didn't know that was his release Shikai. Oh, that was kind of bad. That was kind of badass. It's like a silk wind blade, kind of. How flowy it is, but it's like, it looks like it's wind. You know how sharp it's got to be? That's kind of a cool little lore that Hisagi was saved and probably somewhat inspired by Kensai, you know? Shuhei Hisagi. Little do you know, kiddo, you're gonna grow up to be a badass man. So come on. Every badass main character starts like this. I've seen Luffy cry so many times, Deku cry, Tanjiro cry, Naruto cry. Come on. Does that mean someone got semified? Oh, that's not good. Was all this like a distraction or something? Did that just happen, or was that here? We just didn't notice it. So they were the secondary reserves. The advanced party ahead of them is the. That's not a good sign. This music is so gangster with this guitar playing. Hey, shout out Toto. Send Kisuke's squad out here, do some research. I like Kensei's serious attitude. He's taking this very for reals. I always appreciate that. I actually like his mentality right now. Shout out Kensei. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Now I just want to see Hisagi and Kensei in the future, like, talking again, you know? Oh, that's where he gets the 69 from. I thought it was from Takashi. I'm just joking. Shout out 69. He's like, you know what? That's so badass. I'm gonna get that tatted on my fucking cheek, boy. Come on. I like direct inspiration like that from not like a main character. Like, don't get me wrong, Kensei is great, but like I like Hisagi more than Kensei. So the fact that Hisagi was inspired by, like, I just fuck with that. Kind of was like how Hawks was inspired by Endeavor instead of how everyone was inspired by All Might, you know? Or like Hiroshima was inspired by Red Riot. I love that shit. Technically, she outranks you. She's second in command. I don't want to pause it. I just don't want to. Oh, he's third seed. That's interesting. I just don't want to miss anything. So we never really addressed it, and we don't have to. Kisuke has a lot of authority. He has a lot of pull. Whatever he needs to do to for the betterment of Soul Society. What the fuck was Mayuri doing that got him locked up in prison? I never asked that question. Knowing Mayuri and how he was liking it in there, that dude was probably up some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess in this situation, he outranks her. That better be a fake doll. If that's just an actual flayed human body, that'd be insane. Oh yeah, that was the point. That they were a prototype of a new good guy, what he ends up using with Rukia. That was a preemptive prison, I forgot. They put you in there before you did shit. My bad. Come on, he's just buttering you up a little bit. Come on. That's all she needs every now and then. She is hilarious. This is a great flashback. I'm just so curious. There's so many questions I still have. Yep, this is what I was worried about. All of them are dead? Is it Toto that... Is it the one that took over Kaien? We're not going this far back, right? Or is it Aizen with his Kyoka Suigetsu? Oh, I was like, no, I don't want it to be Toto. At least it's not Toto. Good. And just like that. Is this isn't Tosen's Bankai, is it? What the hell is going on? This just looks like Suzumushi. Damn. All right, Bleach 210, the next episode. Are they not going to show us? Kisuke is like, whoa, this is serious. Not even just for them, but hot, you know, literally everyone. I like how they are taking this seriously. They don't know if they're dead, alive, captured, what happened. But now this is full-fledged, whoa, worst case scenario. Kisuke is like, let me be one of those. It's the first time he's ever showed initiative and wanting to do something, you know? Wow, no. Yeah. I mean, I get both sides. He just wants to make sure she's protected. I didn't know his real name was Rojiro. We're sending Shinji, Love, Rose. Just the three visors we currently have. Oh, Hachi. Is that Tessai? That's not Tessai, is it? We got Tessai and Hachi out of nowhere? How do these teams get created? Where does Jinta and Ururu come in, but Tessai leaves to go with Kisuke? And then we got all the people making a... This is so interesting. Oh. Oh, that makes more sense. Only reason I say that is because Hachi is great with the barriers and the keto, everything like that. But when we were training Ichigo our first time, Tessai was the one in charge of locking him down, the box of ketos and all that. I'm like, that makes a lot of sense that he's his lieutenant. Oh, I mentioned the other day that I thought it was Nanayo. You guys said it's not Nanayo, it's Lisa. This all makes so much sense. And Lisa being a pervert makes so much sense, being Shunsui's fucking lieutenant. So all the visors are going. This has to be something. It does make sense. Shunsui does have a type. And tell me why I assumed Hachi was the commander and Tessai was lieutenant. Look at the fucking outfit. Obviously, Tessai is the commander. He's the keto commander. Love, Rose, Shinji, Lisa, Hachi, Kensei's already there. Mashiro's already there. Literally all the visors. I don't think in my entire days. I like that. Even when he was about to fight Yamamoto, he didn't he was nervous, don't get me wrong, but he never has seemed scared. I've never seen scared emotion on that man's face. What is this dark shadowed entity? Thank you, Shinji. It's great to have you here. Now, I'm not saying you need to whip out your Bankais, but if you wanted to, I would be pretty happy. Is it Kensei? Oh. So is Aizen holoifying people already? I kind of like that design, though. It kind of looks like a My Hero villain, like Muscular kind of. I'm not going to lie. It looks brawly. Actually, he's a better design than Muscular. Shinji's going to be like, this is a struggle. We can't fight Kensei. What do we do? That would suck. I mean, no, because it's different. They don't look alike. I was about to say it could be the hollow that went with Kaien. That was the reason Kaien got fucked, but he kind of like went inside of him and turned into a hollow. That's like a transformation. You don't want to hurt your friend, obviously, but look at that spiritual pressure. He is a captain as well when you think about it. A captain level hollow not holding back on you. Good defense. A Black King. Sadly. I hope you guys know, if I see you guys turn into hollows, I'm not killing you because I want to. I'm killing you for you. You don't want to be a hollow, right? If I'm a hollow, I would want you to kill me. Oh. Okay, maybe we can not kill him. I mean, obviously we know we're not going to kill him. He's alive in the future, but... I'm telling you, Rose looks like you should be in a goddamn Castlevania. This dude is brawlic. Oh, yep, she's hollowified too. Oh! You good after that one, Rose? I don't think so. I don't normally like Mashiro, but I like that design a lot. Very much looks like a bug. With a very emphasis on those fucking axe kicks. Oh my god, her and Luffy would get along. He's like, what's his name from Tekken, who's only kicking. Ooh, shout out Yuhacha, you king. Oh my god. Let's keep her trapped in this barrier. Still got Kensei to deal with. I want to see Love uses Shikai Bankai. Come on. Maybe I'm just a petty bullshitter, but I would be whipping my Bankai out for the smallest of hollows. I know there's a rule, though. You can't release your Zanpakuto unless given orders. 63. 63 with no chant is really high. My man's tearing out of a 63 fucking Bakudo? I was about to say, I don't think a 60s... I'm glad you're saying the same thing I'm saying, Hachi. I'm like, what the fuck? I did not know Kensei was about that fucking life. Boy's yoked. Maybe we should have sent more captains. I guess they needed to defend the Sorete too. Oh, Kisuke said, fuck that. I'm gonna do my own thing. He's not announcing some of his inventions, discoveries, you know. It's a wavy jacket for it being, I thought it was just purely for looks. I like that. I don't know, maybe it's the fact that he was always the cleaner and the assistant at the store. I never assumed Tessa had such a large role at Soul Society. Tessa is a great man, man. Woo! He's like, don't stop me. He's like, you think I'm stopping you, buddy? We going together. I like that. W. Makes sense why they're the fucking dynamic duo in the future, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that episode went by hella fast. Hella fast. Alright, Bleach 211, 211. Here we go. I'm surprised we haven't hit HD yet. I wonder when we're gonna hit HD on Disney Plus. Not saying the animation's bad, I'm just a little curious. Sure, buddy. Or you're just making sure everything's a-okay, like, you know, you should be. That guy with the boxes is Sir. Oh, it's Aizen. It's, but you know, I don't trust you, Aizen. I like that. Shunsui is such a good bullshitter. He's like, I'm bullshitting that I'm up right now. So why the fuck is Aizen up? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe he actually is having trouble sleeping. I'm the bullshitter, but 100 years later, when Aizen betrays him, he's like, fuck it, I knew you was a sussy baka, Eren Yeager. Is this Nanao? Bro, we're seeing everybody in this goddamn flashback. I just need to see like Tosin, Komamura, Kenpachi, Skinny Owls, motherfucker. Lieutenant Yadomaru. Was that Lisa's last name? This is a great song, though. I both love and hate that transition. I love how he has so much confidence in her, but it's such like the beautiful music cutting into just brutal violence with the cutting into blackness. Come on. Now, don't get me wrong. Maybe it's me being dumb, and maybe it's because of the rules that we can't release our Shikai without direct authorization from Emoto. But I would have been whipped out my Bankai. Like, let's get this motherfucker. Ah, it's Kensei, though. I don't know. They don't want to kill him. That's the issue. I got to remember that. We can't use 60s Bakudo on the guy. I love you, love. Even if this does work, we still don't know what made him a hollow. We still have to deal with that. I love this little coming together, little hype music. Come on, but like, come on. Oh, this man is literally on 99. Oh my god, he's hitting the fucking... Have I ever seen a 99? I've seen 90s when... Without it... I saw 90s when Aizen did it to Komamura, I swear, but... What is she transforming? Oh no. Oh no. And this is her signature mask too. This is really how they get hollowified. Tessay's was 99 too? Oh shit. I mean, it makes sense when he first hollowified, right? Yeah, she got seamified. This has to be Suzumushi. Is that Tosin under there? That is, I can see the Suzumushi. That is fucking Zanpakuto. If that's my Black King, bruh. Why I oughta. Just and a young ass Gin. Okay, okay. What on earth? What could he have told Gin that makes like a 12-year-old like, yeah, I'll kill everyone. I'll rock with you. Tosin is some deluded sense of justice, whatever that may be. We'll learn that 100 episodes later. I'm not worried, but fucking, this is pissing me off. Same exact line. He specifically chose you so he can keep an eye on you. Fucking Shinji. That's the thing. You probably were keeping your eye on him, but you weren't looking at him. You were looking at the perfect hypnotization, whatever. That wasn't me. You just made it seem like it. At will. Bro, he has easily one of the most broken abilities in anime. Quite legitimately. It literally is a genjutsu that can cut your head off. But you don't have to look at it in the eye. It's better than genjutsu. That's a good point. Keeps you at a certain distance. You might have been able to gather some info and actually expose him, but no, because you kept him at a distance to watch you, he was able to successfully manipulate. Bro, this dude knows everything. I was about to be like, oh, but no one just notices, hey, who's that fucking baldy Shinji's walking with? But obviously, he can just be like, Kyoka Suigetsu, everybody sees him as me. Like, it's literally not fair. Yeah, if you actually took the time as a normal captain and lieutenant relationship should be, yeah, you would have noticed it. But because you initially didn't trust him, which is exactly what he wanted, imagine you, imagine you getting hoed because you didn't trust this person you weren't like what? You were what? He's gonna say some shit like, "No, I chose you as my captain, or I let that happen." He's gonna say some bullshit. Everything you thought was a part of your plan was actually my plan. I chose you. You can tell Aizen anything, and he'll flip it on you, and he'll thought of it first. I swear to God. You should apologize to your friends. It's your fault they're lying here on the verge of death. Oh, he's getting semified. Oh, what the fuck? Because we never actually got to see everyone's transformations. We only really got to see Hiyori's, Shinji's. I think that's for masks, right? And so that's why he's over here baiting them out, you know? You don't need to know. This is between the scientists, the smart people over here. Hiyori sacrificed herself in front of Shinji. This music is so badass. Whoever be playing the guitar in these OSTs, you deserve a fucking prize, my boy. Yeah, he's still retaining consciousness, sentience. Already picking up on the deductions, the analyzing. Come on. Okay, Shinji, I love it. Not that it won't progress, it'll be slower, but okay. I like the thoughts, the deductions. Okay. Tosen's on the back burner. It's weird how Gin's like 12 and he's so calm, cool, and collected right now. In front of captain level people. We know exactly what that's like. Shout out Ichigo. This is all just experimenting, testing, gathering data, analyzing. Aizen loves every part of this. His voice is so weird to me because I love it. It's so soothing, charismatic, but he's the king of shit talk. That's actually a good point. I don't know if I would call it trivial, but this truly frightening thing is the betrayal you can't see. Man's talking his ish. Subarashi. Kisuke and Tessai? Cut off his lieutenant badge. Oh my god, that was like fucking Silver's Rayleigh and Kizaru. If you know, you know. That was so badass. I like how he doesn't have his bucket hat, but that was like his bucket hat before his bucket hat, you know? Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, the Pendulum Arc, episode 212. Here we go. Wow. I still like Tozen, don't get me wrong, especially when I know his reasoning for what he's doing, but he got sunned. Aizen will sun Grimmjow, Aizen will sun anyone. I love how he's starting to get the hollowified voice. I don't think he would tell us, but... That makes more sense. I was wondering who had the umbrella. It was just them. Just making sure they didn't get rained on. Tosin, Gin, and Aizen. Always the three motherfuckers, man. I swear. What? Hado 88 with no chance? Oh. We could just say Bakudo, Keto, whatever number we want, and the whole area just goes bomb, bomb, bomb. We got an 81 Bakudo and an 88 or whatever Keto with no incantations. Again, I love the scaling because they'll show us someone incredibly higher than we've ever seen for Keto. And oh yeah, Aizen's on top of that. We'll see someone insanely high on. Oh yeah, Aizen's on top of that. It's essentially like the Gojo of this world. Now I know where Gojo gets his inspiration from. Is it going to be very anti-Soul Society, like ethics or something? The method is a gamble. We know he was exiled, so... I like how maybe Tessai was exiled with him. I like how about this shit Tessai is. He's not... You don't play around, bruh. He can stop time and teleport. Oh, hell no. This is like some Baldur's Gate shit. Don't get me wrong. You can go back in my reactions. I've always loved Tessai from the moment I met him. But loving him and having a respect for power, this dude is fucking... This man transcended the 5th dimension just to get my boys healed up again. Shout out. When I look at the visors and I realize how much I like Shinji, I gotta put a little bit of that on Tessai, you know what I'm saying? Now we're in the barracks of Squad 12. Now we can do whatever sort of testing, experimenting, healing, procedures we need to. I'm sure that was... I'm sure. He already has the Hogyoku done? That's why they're fully fledged Durankars. It makes so much sense. Bro, this is the greatest flashback in Bleach. Everything from episode 1 makes so much more sense now. It's literally got aura. I'm glad Tessai, who we know how serious he is so nervous about this. He's boys sweating bullets just off the aura of this little nutsack cube. Their masks fully developed. I don't think I've ever seen Shinji's full mask. I want to see all their masks. Let me see it. Ah, oh, come on, love. I know his mask is sick. Kensei. So is Kensei and Mashiro's form just their hollow form now? Hey, it stopped it though. That's what we're pointing out. It stopped it. Maybe it did fail because he said he wanted to turn them back into the way they were, which was not hollows at all. So we know they're a perfect mix now. So technically he did fail. So is this when he gets in trouble for his actions? Oh, and this is one of the rare times. This might be the first time we've seen Central 46 alive. Last time I went in here, they were all dead. I can see where the elders of JJK got their inspiration from. This is literally the exact room where Yuta's like, I don't care. There are so many JJK inspirations from Bleach. It's not even funny. And Black Clover. I've been relatively recently rewatching Black Clover. At your mama's house. I'm not gonna necessarily say Aizen is the one that had us framed for this, but if he did this and then was like, hey, our objective was fulfilled, let's dip, and he framed us, I would not be surprised in the slightest. Damn, bro. How do we beat Aizen? And of course, he's walking around making himself publicly known, even though that's fucking weirdo Baldy that everyone just thinks is. Bro, this man Aizen is fucking just 1200 IQ play, bro. And obviously, Kisuke even going to save them, which we know he went to save them, was breaking rules. He was told not to go at all. So this is just not. This is just fucking atrocious. Yup. Hey, in 100 years, Central 46, tell me how that works out for you guys. Oh, you're dead. I forgot. Yeah. Kisuke is a better man than me. He's gonna go be exiled, do his own thing. I might pull a Gojo, bro. I swear for God. I'm gonna say, you said I was what, hollow-ifying shit, right? Hollow purple. And of course, Tessai gets kicked out too. He just, wow. I'm surprised after you have been stripped. I'm surprised they were cool with that. How does he still have a spiritual power then? So me and Tessai get in trouble. I get kicked out. Tessai gets imprisoned, and they're still gonna die. It's that Yoruichi, you beautiful queen. That's why she leaves. She kidnaps these two motherfuckers and dips. That's why we don't lose our power and we're exiled. She takes our motherfucking asses and dips. Yoruichi is such a real one. That makes sense why Soy Fawn just thinks she just dipped for no reason, but now it's so much deeper than I even thought, you know. She brought all of them, and Yoruichi's really the savior of everything right now. Okay, so that's why they're not noticed in the overworld. They got the two spiritualist, pretureless Gigai. Yoruichi's gonna be a cat. So I got other forms. Don't you worry about that one. I wonder why we never see them together. I would have loved to see Shinji and Kisuke have like a full-blown present-day conversation, you know? As the pendulum swings back and forth with this classic music, we're back on the overworld. Okay, okay. Now we're back to present day. And I got goosebumps with the way everything just hits 10 times harder now. Nah, that was the best flashback in fucking Bleach for sure. There's no question. This arc, these fights are gonna hit 40 times harder now. Especially with the visors. Come on, and they're about to join the fight. Oh my god. We got 2 episodes of filler and then we're getting right. Oh my god, that was a good arc. I'm super excited, super excited. So with the end of this episode, it feels like we're done with the flashback arc, and I say that in the best way possible. I know I said it during the reaction, but that was the perfect time for that flashback because it's right before the climax of what I believe to be the Hueco Mundo arc, or maybe it's a whole different arc in and of itself. But not only did that flashback explain everything beautifully for the past 190 episodes, but it made it so we're that much more invested in these kind of tertiary third-party characters that we kind of barely know. We kind of like them, but now I love them. Like, I cannot wait to see Love, Hachi, Shinji, fucking Hiyori, Tessei, Kensei, all of them. You know what I'm saying? There's so much going on. I'm so excited, and it really felt like setup. Like, that was some of the most hype I've been in Bleach, and it was all purely a flashback, not even present day. No. with the visors with Aizen now, Tosin, Ichimaru, Yamamoto. I'm so excited to continue this. It's not even funny. And people somehow say 1000 Year gets even better than this. So I am a Bleach glazer, officially Bleach glazer. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these episodes. If you did, leave a like on this video. Check out that Patreon, early access, 16 episodes, full length. Check out the Twitch if you guys want to watch these live with us. Don't forget to drink some water, tell someone you love them, do a good deed today. Have a great one, Dapper Squad. Peace out.